This all counts as content.
Lush is a lush.
Hashtag content.
Hashtag content. You can just make everything look funny in editing, am I right?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Oh, it's the B movie script. Get out of here! We're creating content, please!
Single time.
Please! Quality content!
This is Mother from such times as the time we went to home base. This is
Y'all remember
Anna
me?
from the time. There's actually a really good clip of me being drunk with you.
Is there?
Yeah, put it in now.
This is Anna, and she's in my graphics class.
Nice. We're gonna do face masks and talk about social media. You meant to clap as well.
Oh,
that was really sad for me. Don't want your pity kind of thing. So, Mother, what's your opinion on social media as a whole?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Okay. My opinion
It's
is
so
that
cold.
social media, yeah, all people are just like blah blah blah. Teenagers are on it all the time. It's terrible. They don't do anything useful in their lives.
It's the only reason I'm informed about anything.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't have known about so many of the issues that are going on in the world, and so many like diversity and this and that. Like I would have had no clue if it weren't for fucking
Tumblr.
social media.
Tumblr taught
Tumblr
me
mostly.
about so much, like sexualities and gender.
Exactly. Oh my god, I
I
would
would
have.
be so ignorant if I didn't have a Tumblr.
Yeah.
Does your dad watch your videos?
My mom does.
Aw, that's so cute. I don't swear at all, Helen's mom. I'm a proper girl, and I'm nice, and you should invite me to your dinner parties. And like, I think the beauty of social media is, like, I can't believe how much we missed out on before social media got to the stage it is. Like, Snapchat memories is the best thing ever.
I just can't imagine getting all my information from papers
Yeah.
or like the TV because.
How do you,
like,
okay, I'm sorry, this is a little unrelated. How do you even hold newspapers?
Oh,
They're so big.
I
How do you
don't know.
flip the pages?
Like old people have developed this like superpower where they
I
can
know.
like fold it immediately, and when I try and do it, I like fold it wrong or like
Goes
it just all goes
terrible.
wrong.
Okay, I think that's good
Am I
enough.
done?
I think
I am an
so.
angel
look
of death.
I did. I did great.
Somebody once told me the world is. Let's go. Anna,
Hot eyebrows.
what do you think of social media?
I mean, I wouldn't have known Beyonce was pregnant with twins without it.
We found the
Yeah.
true importance. We
I
found
mean, the first thing I did was message you about it.
Anna messaged me this morning being like, oh, Beyonce's pregnant with twins, and I'm like, yeah, Anna, this is
Oh.
old news. Were you not on Twitter at 2 a.m.?
Can I just say something real for a second? Honestly, Snapchat filters have helped my self-confidence. Just like being able to put those either stupid filters on you and just being able to laugh at yourself is just such a nice thing. Or like the pretty filters and being like, wow, actually, you know, I'm not so bad after all, you know? Social media works, people. Get with the times, fucking grandpa.
What do you think of my fear? Okay, I haven't got a fear. I just read an article that Facebook's destroying the internet. Like, because it's because they bring like all this external content to Facebook, so less people click on, like, go to other websites and they're like just going to Facebook, especially like, you know, those older people who were like, watch Facebook, and then they get Facebook. So like Facebook's demographics for older generations compared to us are way up compared to ours now.
We just use it because everyone's already on there. And, like,
Yeah, it's like everybody.
we should just, okay, every millennial should just get on this. We should just all decide, okay, you know what, we outgrew Facebook and we should just all
We should just
disappear
get something
at the
else.
same time.
That would be so great. Imagine if everyone just deleted their Facebook account on the
my
same
God.
day.
Like, bye.
Amazing.
Like, by law.
Lol, bye, yeah.
I think if you have Twitter and people are like, I don't have Twitter, you're like, what?
Why?
What? You want it all over your nose? Yes. You're the prettiest Shrek of them all. I think Twitter is the perfect coffee shop line social media.
What do you mean?
Well, you can just look at all these random stuff and you don't need like context. And like, so when you're on like the coffee shop line and you know what you're getting, there's like 3 people in front of you, you can be like Twitter.
True.
Yeah, that's where it's
Okay.
at. Like, you could be like Tumblr, but then you're in public and you're on Tumblr and you're like, what could come up?
I just thought about Snapchat in a way, like, you know how to cheer up babies you just make silly faces?
It's
We basically started doing that with our friends.
Do you think social
Temporary
media is good for the world?
Oh,
Yeah, because like
yes,
I
and
get
no.
so many of the news around the world, like all the world concerns you, like the people,
Time space compression, am I right?
my Turkish friends don't know that much about the world like I do, because they don't have like Tumblr from the English point of view, like in the English language at least, because so many people speak English that, you know, you get to see so many sides of the story and so many different news from so many countries, and it just broadens your horizon, and it also makes you consider about different countries. That's why I feel like social media is really important when you consider the whole world, because you see so many different point of views and so many things that are happening you wouldn't have known about unless they had this platform where they can freely speak, unlike, you know, journalists who can get jailed for freely speaking and stuff like that.
Anna, go, opinions.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
It's like good because
She's just
all
gone
those
for it,
things,
and I'm
but
like-
like bad because of the fake news and how you couldn't become like a
Yeah.
like what's it called, an echo chamber
Mhm.
of like like that Brexit and Trump. Like that's why all those things happened, because everyone was like, everyone who's like liberal and like happy were like, oh sweet, all my friends think that too, and they're all happy, and oh cool, everyone I know is gonna vote, so it's fine. But like they don't see the other side. So what do you think of social media as a form of self-expression?
Say self-expression, what exactly? Can you like give some
How
examples?
you express yourself using social media? So
Like-
like I don't know, a profile picture, or like your Tumblr feed, or like your cover photo, or like the way you write tweets.
Okay.
Like it's really cool
The
that
way
there's
you
like
present yourself?
yeah, like the way you know, like the way you express yourself, the way you present yourself online.
Like, I
Or
think quite
just something that comes
often it's
naturally?
kind of not fake, like exaggerated.
It's exaggerated. Yeah,
Yeah.
like an exaggerated version of yourself. I feel like our generation started using social media just at the right time, that there wasn't like a large like level of like fake or like big
Yeah.
internet celebrities. It wasn't like a thing when we started watching it, but I worry for like future generations that they're like growing up with these like fake lives like being
Yeah.
shown to them, and they're like role models are like not real, but they're not as like distorted as celebrity culture that we know. And it's like we know they're celebrities, it's in the press, but when it's like them presenting themselves online, it just feels like it just is a bit more real, that their fake life is a bit more real than like the stuff you read in the papers or whatever, because it's like it's a one-to-one thing, and it feels like if they lied to you, or like this idea of lying to you about their life happened then it's more of a it's more deceptive.
I agree, and I also agree with like the, you know, or generally people present themselves as like a more unnatural version, or like a more filtered version of themselves on social media. But I do feel like it has been changing a lot more recently. Like people are being more open about either their physical selves or even their personal like mental selves. Like I've seen so many people who openly post about their mental illness on the second that they're having them, that it inspires others, including me, both physically and mentally, to be more open about it, like saying, this is okay, this is normal, and you can share this.
When you said that you like thought it was changing, I thought you meant like in a more corporate way, because I think corporations might have finally learned how to use social media,
Yeah.
which scares me, because I liked it in the
when they were just like,
yeah, it was just like, yeah, look at them, they have no,
I know
no
memes.
clue what they're doing.
Yeah.
But now they like, there's just like some that get it, and they know like exactly what they're doing.
Don't believe everything, but still
yeah.
keep an open mind.
Follow people who like read good content themselves, because more and more often social media are doing that thing where they're like, this person liked this, and like then their retweets and like likes come up on your feed, and you have like better content to consume. Also, unsubscribe from all the YouTube channels which you think are dumb, and you know you're wasting your time while watching them.
Also unsubscribe from the YouTubers where you started watching them ages ago and now you've grown, but they haven't, so they're
Yeah.
no good for you. You know who I'm talking about.
Content created. Oh,
Exactly.
dude, we didn't even talk about memes.
Oh my god, social media!
It was such an
It's
important
all about
topic.
memes.
And follow Anna around.
I just want to go around.
Please don't stalk her.
Please don't stalk Anna. She is the most precious of all the beans. Thank
Of
you.
all the
She's a
beans.
tall
All
cinnamon
the
bun.
bees? No, all the beans. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Beans, not bees.
I thought you said all the bees.
She's
You
full
were the
of
most
bees.
precious of all the bees. Guys, thanks for joining me to talk about social media and do face masks.
She does have friends.
Would anyone like to do a swoop to end?
A what?
When you cover the camera. I don't do it anymore, but I'm gonna bring it back for this collab.
Ooh, let's all do it together.
Ooh,
As
ooh.
gay as we are.